Hello, today I'm going to review Captain America 3 Civil War. We have now entered Phase 3 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The first Captain America movie, The First Avenger, was a great fun science fiction adventure film that took place in World War II. I remember when I first heard that Chris Evans is going to play Captain America, I was surprised because he already played a superhero before, and that was the Human Torch from the two Fantastic Four movies back in the mid 2000s. But it turns out he did a good job playing Captain America. The second one, The Winter Soldier, was fantastic. I love it more than the first Captain America. It's one of the best superhero movie sequels I had ever seen, and also one of the best Marvel films ever. Now it's time for Captain America and his team to begin the war against Iron Man and his team in the big screen. I finally saw it with my uncle in IMAX 3D, and I thought, it's fantastic! The best Captain America sequel I had ever seen, and the best superhero movie this year. Now I'm going to tell you why I love this movie without any spoilers. The story of this film took place after the events of Avengers 2 Age of Ultron. It starts off where Captain America, Black Widow, Falcon, and Scarlet Witch are in the mission in Africa to stop the bad guys from stealing the biologic weapon. After they complete their mission, Captain America and his team went back to the headquarters where they met Thunderbolt Ross, who used to be the general from The Incredible Hulk, is now the US Secretary of State, to tell them that the United Nations is preparing to pass the Sokovia Accords to establish a panel to oversee and control the Avengers. The teams later had a different decision where Iron Man support the oversight because he thinks that he's responsible for creating Ultron and the Sokovia destructions, while Captain America thinks that he has more faith to his own judgment than that of the government. But when a bombing attack happened in Austria, people believed that Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, is the one involved in this, and now the Winter Soldier is on the run. So Captain America must help and protect his best friend, the Winter Soldier, which caused Captain America and his team and Iron Man and his team to begin the war with each other, and that's where the excitement begins. I think the story of this film was very well told. It's not about good versus evil. It's about heroes fight each other for having different decisions. The special effects in this film, as always, are splendid. I really do like the new looks of the Avengers headquarters, the vehicles, and the environments. The floating ocean, the destructions, explosions, and the big submarine are all in CGI. The costume designs and the weapons, as always, look cool. It's very nice to see Black Panther's costume and the new Spider-Man costume. There are some places in this film that looks very dark and cold. As for the action scenes, it was so mind-blowing. I really do enjoy seeing the chase scenes, the fight between Captain America and the Winter Soldier against Iron Man, and the gun shooting scenes. The best part of this film for me is Captain America and his team against Iron Man and his team in the airport. That scene was so intense. Now let's get to the acting, directing, music. Chris Evans, as always, did a great job playing Captain America. Captain America in this film now has to protect his friend, the Winter Soldier, from Iron Man and his team, as well as the government. He's really good at using his shield as a weapon and as for protections. Robert Downey Jr. still did an outstanding job playing Iron Man, who in this film thinks that the Winter Soldier is a threat, which Captain America did not agree with, and had no choice but to fight Captain America and his team for that decision. Black Widow, played by Scarlett Johansson, Falcon, played by Anthony Mackie, War Machine, played by Don Cheadle, Scarlet Witch, played by Elizabeth Olsen, Vision, played by Paul Bettany, Hawkeye, played by Jeremy Renner, and Ant-Man, played by Paul Rudd, all did a wonderful job as always. Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, and Ant-Man in this film are in Captain America's team, while Black Widow, War Machine, and Vision are all in Iron Man's team. Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, played by Sebastian Stan, as always did an amazing job playing that character who was Captain America's best friend. Before we thought he died in the first Captain America movie, but it was later revealed in The Winter Soldier that he's still alive, but was brainwashed. Now in this film, He's on the run and decided to join Captain America's team. We are introduced to the new superheroes such as Black Panther played by Chadwick Boseman and the new Spider-Man played by Tom Holland, who is from The Impossible. Chadwick Boseman did an incredible job playing Black Panther, who is the prince of the African nation of Wakanda and later joined Iron Man's team and wanting to fight the Winter Soldier. I think he definitely steals the show in this film, and I will be looking forward to seeing him in his own film. Spider-Man was not really in this film too much, but Tom Holland did a good job playing Spider-Man. While I love Tobey Maguire playing Spider-Man, Tom Holland I think will be the best Spider-Man on film. We will see more of Spider-Man in his new reboot film. The villains in this movie are very cliché. Others such as Thunderbolt Ross played by William Hurt, Sharon Carter played by Emily Van Camp, and Everett Ross played by Martin Freeman all did a fine job as well. The Russo brothers did a wonderful job directing this movie as they did in The Winter Soldier. They're really good at making great action movies. The music composed by Henry Jackman sounds very intense and action-packed to listen to. Overall, this is a fantastic superhero movie. While it's not as amazing as the first two Avengers movies, I love it the same way I love the second one, The Winter Soldier, and I love it more than the first one, The First Avenger. I even love it more than Deadpool and Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice. Both of those two superhero movies this year are great, but Captain America 3 Civil War is the best for me so far. If you're a fan of Marvel, go see it. It's the best of the Captain America trilogy. Also, be sure to check out the mid-credits and after-credits scenes. I will not tell you what happened, but it is leading up for the next Marvel movie. So I give this movie 4.5 out of 5 nuclear bombs.